Yo, what's up, everyone? Happy merge day. The Ethereum merge was a complete success. I don't know if you have watched the merge live, but I'm here to tell you all the details. Basically, the merge was very successful, it was very smooth. So the transition from proof of work to proof of stake when the total terminal difficulty was hit was super smooth. So basically, it made the transition. Normal users didn't even notice. Only if you are looking at the block production, you can see that it's transitioning from proof of work to proof of stake. And suddenly, Ethereum is environmental friendly. It's consuming 99.9% less electricity, and it's laying down the foundations to be a hyper scalable Ethereum network. So Ethereum at the moment can handle approximately 15 transactions per second, but now that transition to proof of stake is laying down the foundations to have something called sharding. So it will have 64 shards, which is like almost 64 blockchains on the top of the proof of stake blockchain. And this is going to allow Ethereum to handle dozens of thousands of transactions per second, sometime in next year, probably, not yet. And on the top of that, you have the layer twos, right? And potentially layer threes. So we are building these layers upon layers on the blockchain, and everything is relying on the Ethereum proof of stake blockchain, which is super cool. And in the future, we can eventually see millions of transactions per second. We are not there yet. Maybe this is going to be more like 2025, 26, but we are in the right path. And today is an historical day because this upgrade is like changing the airplane engines while the airplane is flying. And this airplane is worth $200 billion, by the way. So everything is great. At the time of the recording the video, Ethereum is falling around 7%, but I suspect the reason why it's falling is because of the stock market in US, which is also falling. Because actually, right after the merge, Ethereum was going up like 1%. What else? ETHW is dropping 40%. As I told you in my previous videos, ETHW price was likely to go down once it's available. And that now it's trading at $20. It's down 40% in 24 hours. And by the way, if you want to claim your ETHW, you can already go to the Ethereum POW or Ethereum POW or ETHW Twitter, and you have already the necessary data there. You have already the RPC, the chain ID, the currency symbol, and the block explorer. So if you don't know how to do it, check out this video here or here, and I will show you there how to configure your MetaMask wallet in order to have access to your ETHW. But do everything with a lot of precaution and double, triple, quadruple check everything before doing any transaction. So I'm super excited for the Ethereum proof of stake. This is really going to change the narrative, and it's going to invite a lot of institutional investors to start buying Ethereum because now there is no environmental and energy consumption issues, right? And on the top of that, Ethereum is also becoming more deflationary, meaning that the issuance of Ethereum is hugely reduced because now we don't need to reward the miners. The validators have much less cost, and the rewards for the validators are also way smaller. And at the same time, we have the EIP 1559, which basically means that part of the fees are burned, meaning that in moments where there is more activity on the Ethereum network, basically it gets deflationary. So it's burn more ether than the ether that is created to reward the validators. And this is also likely to be one of the price drivers of Ethereum in the future. By the way, I was just checking the website ultrasounds.money, and only over the last few hours, so the merge happened, like 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago, it was already the supply change is minus 170 ETH, meaning that since the merge happened a few hours ago, ETH is already deflationary, which is cool, right? Because more scarcity of an asset you have, the higher the price is likely to go. So this is great news also for the investors. All right, guys, it was a very quick video. I'm very tired. Definitely need to go sleep after this. And if you appreciate the effort, please give it a like and subscribe. It will also help so that other people can find my content. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.